Hi, today I want to talk about something that I've been struggling with for a long time: impatience in my art process. I tend to rush things and always want to get straight to the final result, but I'm working on slowing down and appreciating the journey itself. So, if you like me and find yourself getting frustrated with the time it takes to create, this video is for you. So let's be real here, I am not the most patient artist. I got so excited about a new idea or a new project, and all I can think about is how I want to see it finished. I'm always thinking about that final image in my head, and the problem is that I want to get there as quickly as possible. And it's kind of funny because I often work with colored pencils, which are so slow. Like, it's layer after layer and you have to build everything up so gradually, but still, my brain's like, let's hurry up already. As you can see, it takes time and I'm always tempted to rush through it. I think a lot of us feel this pressure to constantly produce and finish things quickly, but rushing leads to mistakes or work that just doesn't feel as good as it could. When I rush, it's like I'm not fully giving the piece the attention it deserves. Sometimes I finish a drawing or a painting, and when I look at it later, I see the areas I just skimmed over. They look unfinished or messy, more often messy, and that's frustrating. It's disappointing to feel like I've rushed through something, especially when I realize I could have enjoyed the process more and maybe created something better if I had just slowed down. Over the past few months, I've been trying to shift my mindset. I'm learning that the process is just as important as the final result. I mean, art takes time for a reason. That time is where the magic happens, the little decisions, the subtle changes that build the depth and life into a piece, they're all part of the experience. I'm not saying I've completely mastered this yet. I'm still impatient sometimes, but I'm really working on embracing the slowness of it all. I'm trying to remind myself that art isn't a race and there's value in every stage of the process. I think the hardest part is letting go of that urge to constantly have a finished product. But I'm starting to find joy in the process itself, whether it's just sketching, layering colors, or taking a step back and looking at what I've created so far. It's been a really important shift for me. By the way, as for the drawing, I found this paper a bit challenging to work with because of its visible texture. The rough surface made it really difficult to blend colors smoothly and achieve the precision I was aiming for. However, one major advantage is that it takes white pencil beautifully. This allowed me to create a more three-dimensional effect, and the white and lighter shades really stand out nicely on this surface. I've realized that sometimes the most rewarding pieces are the ones where I wasn't thinking about the end, but just about the moment I was in. I think it's not easy. There are still moments where I get frustrated, where I feel like I'm moving too slowly, or where I want to give up on a piece because it's taking too long. But I've started to remind myself that good art takes time, and the pieces I'm most proud of are usually the ones where I allowed myself to be patient. Like this one. If I had rushed through it, I don't think it would have turned out the way it did. The extra time I took on the details really paid off, and now it's one of my favorite pieces. At the end of the day, it's all about finding balance. I'm learning to give myself space to slow down, but also to embrace the moments where I'm excited to create. I think the more we learn to appreciate the process, the better our art and our experience will be. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm working on slowing down, embracing the process, and not letting impatience get the better of me. If you're someone who also struggles with this, just remember that's okay to take your time. Enjoy the moments of creation and the results will follow. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out my Patreon page and bye bye!